social media, you need to understand it in different levels. You need to understand social media and digital marketing as a new way of doing marketing, as a new way to communicate with your audience. And so, in order to facilitate the understanding about digital marketing in general, we divided this course in 4 main pillars. Okay? The first pillar is content creation. How do you create content? Content is engaging, that is fun. But also we were very specific. How do you create content on a budget? Maybe you don't have a full-time graphic designer on your team, or maybe you are a solopreneur. Maybe you are the only person managing something and you don't have the time or resources to be creating this super professional pieces of content. So we try to address that in this particular module of the certificate program by providing you with tools, simple and easy to use tools, and a general understanding on how to use those tools to create engaging content. The other part of the certificate is the content sharing. How do you share the content in such a way that it generates engagement? So this is the social media, the organic social media part. There is two sides to social media, okay? One is the organic, which is the natural, free-flowing. The other one is the paid or enhanced campaigns, okay? So the organic one is the reason why people go to social media. Why do you use social media?
Yes.
Okay. So you use social media, why? Why do you use social media? Do you go to Facebook and get excited just to see the ads? No, right? What do you get excited about when you visit social media?
Just the interaction, whether it's people that want to go to my event or family members I get to speak and just interact with people I don't normally get to on a daily basis.
Okay, perfect.
Engagement, right?
Mhm.
Engagement. Mm-hmm. And that's a beautiful thing about social media. It allows you to make digital connections that they're really hard to happen on physical life. I mean, I have several friends from California, and I rarely get to see them. And social media allows me to break that barrier of space and time. And so in that way, it's a very powerful tool. But it's a very powerful tool for the user to stay connected, to stay engaged. And actually, I hope it's not too shocking, but the main purpose of social media is to entertain, okay? You don't go to social media expecting to be bored, right? You go to social media expecting to be entertained. And that's the key. And that is the key to social media. That is the key of cracking the social media viral marketing strategy that you've been dreaming about. Understanding that people go to social media because they want to be entertained. This generation, particularly the millennial generation, the biggest age group right now in the market, this generation is for the first time the generation that is unwilling to tolerate boredom, is unwilling to tolerate being bored. So they will do everything possible to avoid being bored. So people don't want to be bored. If you are producing content on your social media platforms and it's boring in any way, you're gonna turn people off. You're not only gonna be wasting your time, you're gonna be wasting your resources, and you are going to be telling the algorithm, I am a page, I am a profile, I am an account that produces boring content. And so what do? The back end of those big enterprise social media accounts, they decide, you know what? We're not gonna let people see this boring content. Okay? So that happens in the algorithm. That happens in the machine that is running Facebook in the background, the machine that is running Instagram, the machine that is running Pinterest, and all their social media platforms. They're analyzing how people are engaging with your posts, and based on that, they're gonna show it to more people, or they're gonna reduce the reach so that no people will see the boring content that you are producing. Okay, so in this area, in this part, we're gonna be talking about what you can do to beat those algorithms that are hindering your reach. How did it go wrong? Why people never engage with this post? It's a fun post. What happened? Well, in this area, in this particular module, we're gonna learn what happened that time that you only got 5 likes. We're gonna learn what happened that time that your post didn't reach as many people, whether it's a company post or whether it's a personal post. The algorithms are similar. They're not identical, but they're very similar. And so you're gonna understand that there's many factors. One of the strongest factors right now is time. At what time are you posting what you're posting, okay?